When I was 40 years old, my marriage ended. My daughters was grown, and for the first time, I found my life. I was completely alone. At the time, I wasn't really living my life for God. I believed in Him, always have, but I had put Him on the back burner while I tried to figure out my life on my own. But I also believed that I had been given a gift for writing songs. I packed up my truck with my notebook, some pencils, and a dream, and drove to Nashville. I couldn't sing. I couldn't play an instrument. I didn't know a single person. I was just trying to find my way. When I drove into Nashville and found a road named Trinity Lane, I remember thinking it had to be a sign. My youngest granddaughter at the time was named Trinity, and seeing that street name felt like a symbol that God was still present in my life, even though I hadn't been fully walking with Him. I got me a job at the Waffle House, and the worker told me I'd better go home before you get your country self killed up here. I didn't listen. There was nights I slept hidden behind a dumpster in a truck stop because I didn't know where it was safe to park. One morning I woke up to the garbage truck emptying the dumpster beside me, and here I was in plain view. One day I found myself alone in the woods with a man holding a knife. I thought he was my friend. I remember thinking, if I die here, my family may never find me. I went from being raped, almost murdered. I wound up being a drunk until one day my life changed forever. In 2010, I gave my whole heart to Jesus Christ. 4 years later, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cirrhosis of the liver. But by then, I knew I was in God's hands. Through every heartbreak, every close call, every diagnosis, God carried me. I even wrote a song that says, God carried me, because He did. Today, I'm still here watching my grandkids grow up and being with my girls. I'm 70 years old, and now 30 years later, the gift that He placed in my heart all those years ago is finally being used for Him, and I'm so thankful. Thank you, dear God. I give God all the glory, and this is my story and my testimony for what God has done for me. And He let me live.
His grace. I've been down roads I won't go again, looking for love in the arms of men. I learned the truth in a hard-earned picture. Alcohol and men are not a good mixture. I didn't care if I woke up again, didn't think about where I've been, running hard down a dead-end road with a heavy heart and a restless soul. I was one step from losing it all, didn't even hear when heaven called, but mercy met me where I lay, and by God's grace, I'm here today. I know God was watching over me, even when I was too blind to see. He was my strength when I had none to give. He gave me grace. He let me live. He gave me grace. He let me live. Pulled me back when I was bound to fall. Now I'll serve Him till I see His face, 'cause God is love, and I felt His grace. God is love, I felt His grace.